Hi, hello, welcome to Devon Monk's Works and Worlds. Pretty sure that's what my video channel is called. Um, it's been a couple of years since I've done any videos. I am feeling a little out of my depth here. I've had to reset up in a new space in the house because we remodeled our house. In that, we took our basement and turned it into a living area, which means everywhere else in the house is a mess because we lost the storage room of the basement. So that's fantastic. But I've cut out a little corner of the house that is clean enough and has light and all that good stuff so that I could start doing some videos again. Last time I was doing videos, I mostly focused on knitting videos because I wasn't quite sure how much writing anybody would want to listen to or me talk about my stories. This time around, I think I'm going to split it up a little more and do more talking about my work, which is my writing, novels, short fiction, novellas, all that stuff. Just basically how it's going and answer questions. And hopefully it'll be interesting and something to do on a Monday morning or whenever you find me, just a little update. So I, again, haven't planned this out very well. So I'm just going to start with an update on how writing's going. It's going well. Thank you very much. I'm currently working on Brute of All Evil, which is Ordinary 9. This is it could be the ending of the Ordinary Magic series. I don't think it's going to be the ending of the Ordinary Magic series. So this is an ending of this part of the Ordinary Magic series. In that, don't worry if you're an Ordinary Magic reader, I'm not leaving you. The first 3 books that I wrote, I kind of planned out as a trilogy. My mind sort of works that way when I work in series. I like to kind of think of them in 3-book chunks. And then I wrote 3 novellas. See, there's that 3 again that I combined into 1 book, and then a standalone, and then a novella. And those kind of became the next 3 in the series in my mind. And then I've written two more that are the 2 of this part of the trilogy. All, which is way too complicated to say. Right now it's going to be 9 books, and I'm working on the 9th. Will there be more? Probably. And will they be novels? Probably. And will I put them out as often as I can? Probably. We'll see how things go. That's the plan right now. So if you're an Ordinary Magic reader, thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. And hopefully there will be more stories coming out. What else have I been doing? I have also been writing another series. And I know there's a few series that I've been writing that aren't done yet. I understand that. But I have started another series. It's kind of it's a sister series to the Ordinary Magic series. It's a tie-in that the idea is in Ordinary Magic, that's where the gods go on vacation, set down their powers, have a good time. We've got monsters and stuff there, and it's this little vacation god town, right? In the Souls of the Road series, this is kind of the outside world where the gods aren't on vacation, where they're actually doing their jobs. And it's a Route 66 fantasy. It's a little, I think of it as folk noir, although it's not dark, but it's more lush than ordinary in that the language that I'm using is a little more, not poetry. I'm not going to say I'm a poet, but it's got a little more, yum, 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 yum. So it's a little more languagey, but still an urban fantasy, still 2 souls trying to find their way in the world. They're cursed. They've got gods against them, they've got monsters against them, and they're trying to find their way to their world that's happy, them together, right? So I'm going to show you the covers, if I remember to bring them, of the, not the Ordinary, of the Souls of the Road books. The first one is Wayward Souls. Hopefully you can see this, Wayward Souls. Bring it up to the camera here. Look at this gorgeous artwork. This artwork is by Raven. She's outstanding artist. Look at the dog. See? Oh, there's a little sad story about that dog there, but yay, doggy. Wayward Souls, Souls of the Road. That's it. Book 1 came out 2021 December maybe. Book 2 just came out. I want to say November this year, maybe right toward the end of November. Look at that. See that sign I don't know if you can, there, Twilight Hotel Motel. That was the artist's idea. I thought it was adorable and hilarious, and I left it there. Not that I left it there, but I was like, yes, I love that. Let's keep that. And again, there's our little doggy. Oh, here's our full Wayward Moon, Souls of the Road. So there it is. I'll put them together so you can see them. Let's see if I can manage that little trick. Wayward Souls. Oops, wait a minute, camera. I'm not good at camera. Wayward Souls, Wayward Moon. That's book 1 and book 2 so far. I'm doing a tie-in novella off of it, which will be coming out in Dirty Deeds 2 in June. And that tie-in novella is called Oak, O-A-K, Oak and Ink. And it is the story of Ricky, which is, she's a character, a side character in this one, Wayward Moon. She's a crossroads, which is a place on Route 66 where magic gathers, and all supernatural beings can also gather, in that it's a neutral zone. Basically, it's a safe space, and she's kind of an arbiter. So anyways, that's fun. I got to tell you, that novella didn't go where I expected it to go. I had a plan. It's not where the story went. And I'm a plotter, but sometimes you just got to give in and let the story go where it's going. So that being said, it turned out, I think, more fun, and I really liked it. I think it turned out great. I hope you will like it too. Again, that Oak and Ink will come out in Dirty Deeds 2, which is a collection of novellas or short novels, depending on how long people wrote, that I am sharing, I have the honor to share with Faith Hunter, RJ Blaine, Jennifer Estep, I hope I said her last name right, Estep, and Diana Farrell Francis, and myself. And we will be in Dirty Deeds 2. I don't have the cover with me right now, but that's coming out in June. That's where you'll find the Wayward tie-in, well, Souls of the Road tie-in. This video is getting a little long, so I'll just go a few more minutes because I want to show you a knit thing. Okay, so I have been knitting and giving away a toy in my newsletter every month. Mostly. I think I did 10 toys last year, or 10 newsletters or 9, which is a remarkably good improvement over my 1 or 2 newsletters a year and no knit toy giveaway. So, you know, props to me for actually following through. But this is this month's giveaway. I'll bring him up on camera. Oh, he's a frog. He's a little frog, Prince. Toy. He's tiny. Isn't he adorable? I don't remember the pattern that I used. I do have it on in my newsletter and on my webpage probably, because I try to link to any of the designers. Anyways, here he is. He's a tiny little frog prince. I have not kissed him yet, so we don't know what happens when he's kissed. Also, sometimes just having a frog is good. No kissing required. He was, I choose a random subscriber. I use a random number generator and just choose a subscriber and then contact them and put part of their email in the newsletter and really try to chase them down and let them know that they've won something. However, if they don't get a hold of me in a month, I just pick somebody new, because either somebody doesn't want the toy, totally fine, or they don't read the newsletter, also totally fine. Whatever the situation is, I can't spend months and months and months trying to chase somebody down. So this little guy was given to a subscriber who hasn't contacted me yet. So if that subscriber doesn't contact me by February's newsletter, which will come out at the end of February, hopefully, he'll go to somebody new. So frog. The other knit thing I want to show you has a little bit more of a time sensitive nature about it. Hang on if I can find it. Oh, yeah. Okay. So this is what I'm donating to Romancing the Vote, which is a group of amazing romance writers who are raising money for voter registration and that kind of stuff in Georgia. They did a remarkable job last year. I think they raised almost $500,000 for Stacey Abrams' campaign for getting the vote out, Rock the Vote. They did Romancing the Vote. And this year they're doing another auction. It starts February 14th. So if you are interested in any other things, go to, I think it's just romancingthevote.com. If I edit this video, I'll put a link down there so that you can immediately go to it and look at, they're giving away amazing things. Amazing things. They're giving away author bundles, and they're giving away like mentoring times and script reads and just crafts and just amazing things. I decided I had enough time that I could donate something. It's not very big. I feel like I should have donated more, but this is what I'm giving that could be bid on if you like it, or if you would like something like this. There's only one of these because I don't think I've ever seen anyone else make this. In the future, perhaps people will, but I made this is a, oh, wait a minute. Yep. This is a cupcake. It's wee tiny also. It is pink. My lights aren't doing it justice right now. It is a bright, soft baby cupcake pink. Look at his little face. Look at that face. Look at that face staring into your soul. Look. It sees you. Okay. This is the cupcake. It has sparkly sprinkles. Oh, it's so sparkly. Beads. Thank you, husband, who gave me beads to use for this. Oh, this is so good. Okay, wait a minute. Nice little cherry on top. Okay, so this is the cupcake, right? But I thought this is when you're feeling happy. You have this toy. It's like, how are you feeling today? Oh, cupcake. I'm happy. I'm doing good. But when you're not feeling cupcake, well then, my friends, here's cupcake. You simply turn cupcake inside out, and you have yourself, hang on, thumb work, an F-bomb. Sometimes maybe you're feeling more like you want to drop an F-bomb. We've all been there. We all understand. So you can use this as a warning device. You can put it on your desk, on the kitchen table to warn people like, watch out, we're dropping F-bombs, people. And this sits, if I was better with a camera, it'd do better, but okay. This sits very nicely. Again, it's a nice small little F-bomb. It is rounder than it's appearing on camera. Has this, look at this explosive, sparkly, you can tell I'm into sparklies with this toy, right? Oh, look at that. Oh, it's so sparkly. Poof, 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 fire. Okay, so it has a nice little fuse that hasn't gone off yet. This is a warning F-bomb. And honestly, if you kind of take more time than I did in turning it inside out, you can make it kind of sit nicer. There. So F-bomb on this side. F-bomb. Dropping those F-bombs. And when you're in a good mood, cupcake. Ooh, it's cupcake. Ta-da! That's it. That's my inside out toy. This cupcake is based on a pattern, and I think the artist is from Eugene, Oregon. And I want to shout her out. I don't have her name with me, but I will put it in the links. The cupcake is adorable. I modified it to go for the F-bomb. The F-bomb is also a pattern by a knit designer, and I will shout her out too in the down below. But those are my most recent knit projects, the frog prints and the F-bomb or F-cake bomb or F-cup cake F-bomb, whatever they are. And I will continue to show more knitting stuff on this if that's something you all are interested in seeing. Next month, again, in February, we should have a new knit toy. Hopefully, I have a couple knitting things stacked up right now that I have to get done. I'm going to a writing retreat, and I almost always give away a knitted toy, so that's going to take up some knitting time. Let's see what I come up with. And so hopefully I will be able to share some more knitting projects or even knit on camera some. I've tried that. It's just so time consuming. Nobody wants to sit and watch me knit for hours. I don't want to sit and watch me knit for hours. So I will probably do fewer knitting videos on how to knits. But again, if you're interested, let me know. And then I'm hoping to talk more about writing, like either how I go about writing or just what I'm dealing with in the stories, like how I'm coming along and maybe funny bits and maybe read excerpts, something like that, first draft excerpts. So that's it. This is the first video. It's a little longer than I wanted it to be, but I hope this is a good enough length for you to chime in and come say hi. Hi. Until the next one, mwah, mwah. Love and kisses, y'all. Happy reading, and I will talk to you later. Bye.